I threw the fish into the water, but the orca did not eat it and gave it back to me. I showed the orca how to eat, but the orca shook its head, opened its mouth. I was a little scared, tried to reach out. I loved it, and tried to touch the tip of the orca's nose. The orca actually moved closer to cooperate. I got up to leave, and the orca actually followed me, as if to stay with me. I waved at him, and he raised his fins in response, even began to mimic my movements. The keeper was amazed by this scene. I started to feed the orca every day and taught it various movements. The orca and I got along very well. I was even able to ride on the orca's back and touch its tongue. But on the day of the show, the children kept tapping on the glass, and the ear-splitting sound scared the orca. I summoned it. The orca let out a terrified whimper, as if asking me for help.
Willy, this is important to us.
I held out my hand, but the orca refused to perform. It turned its head and swam into the water, but the sound of the children banging on the glass got louder. Enraged, the orca slammed the glass, and the crowd scattered. When the show failed, and heard the orcas wailing as I looked out to sea and saw the orca's family, suddenly sparks erupted from the pool. I went to check it out and found that the owner was unloading the screws, and he was trying to kill the orca to get the insurance money. I had to save it. I found the keeper, and together we lifted the orca, loaded it into a pickup truck, and drove to the shoreline. The driver backs it straight into the ocean. The orca swims smoothly into the ocean, but then the boss arrives. He sends his fishing boats to lay nets in the estuary in an attempt to catch the orca. I make a command, and the orca leaps out of the sea. It flies over my head and plunges into the ocean, finally regaining its freedom.